2015 Land Rover LR4 review. What's new for 2015? After some major changes last year, the 2015 LR4 gets mostly incremental improvements for 2015. Side steps are now standard, while adaptive cruise control, a suite of smartphone apps and a wood-handle either steering wheel are added to the options list. Introduction. It seems like the premium SUV market is getting more crowded by the day, but probably no brand has more credibility than Land Rover for combining luxury with genuine ground-crunching capability. Even with a growing number of choices, the Land Rover LR4 has long been a very likable choice for a luxury SUV, as it's equally capable of pulling off carpool duty, a night at the opera, or climbing a snow-covered trail to that getaway cabin. This pleasingly wide range of versatility is a result of its available 3-row seating that provides for up to 7 adults, serious off-roading hardware and a powerful supercharged V6 that makes the LR4 at least a little more mindful of fuel consumption than previous V8-powered versions. The 2015 LR4 also continues to give up nothing as a pure luxury vehicle. The cabin shows off Land Rover's unmistakable design flair and is swathed in rich materials, while recent upgrades to its electronics made available some of the convenience and safety features expected in this price range. As appealing as the LR4 is, however, it's important to ponder how much you really need its formidable off-road capability. It's a big reason why the LR4 weighs nearly 3 tons. Resulting in certain compromises in the areas of on-pavement maneuverability, performance and fuel economy. As such, there are a number of outstanding 3-row crossovers that you might find just as luxurious and better everyday on-pavement companions. The Mercedes-Benz GL Class is perhaps its closest competitor and comes closest to the LR4 in terms of 3rd-row space, but it is more expensive. The Acura MDX and Infiniti QX60 are smaller and have more restrictive 3rd rows, but are loaded with technology and are comparative bargains in this class. If you are mainly interested in the LR4 for its rugged credentials, alternatives include the Lexus GX 460 and Land Rover's own Range Rover Sport, which is better on-road but still capable of venturing off the beaten path. Just don't expect the same sort of passenger space. None of these, however, blend luxury, practicality and hardcore trail capability quite as well as the 2015 Land Rover LR4. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Land Rover LR4 is a mid-sized luxury SUV offered in 3 trims: Base, HSE and HSE Luxe. 5-passenger seating is standard, but 3rd-row seats are available. Here's an extensive list of standard features for the 2015 LR4: 19-inch alloy wheels, an adaptive air suspension, front and rear fog lights, automatic wipers, side steps, heated exterior mirrors, a power front sunroof, fixed rear alpine sunroof, rear privacy glass and rear parking sensors. Moving inside, you'll find dual-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, 8-way power front seats, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, a rear-view camera, a 7-inch touchscreen display, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, and an 11-speaker Meridian audio system with a CD player, a USB pod interface and an auxiliary audio jack. The 7-seat comfort package adds rear climate controls and ducts, and a 5050 split folding 3rd-row seat that includes extra map lights and an extension of the side curtain airbags. Going to the LR4 HSE brings different 19-inch alloy wheels, xenon headlights, LED running lights, front parking sensors, power folding mirrors, keyless ignition and entry, a navigation system, voice controls in the 7-seat comfort package. The Climate Comfort Option package, available on both the base and HSE trims, bundles a heated windshield washer jets, heated front and second row seats and a heated steering wheel. At the top of the LR4 food chain is HSE Lux, which incorporates all of the previous equipment and adds unique 19-inch alloy wheels, upgraded leather upholstery and trim, a driver seat with power-adjustable side bolsters, driver memory settings, a power-adjustable steering wheel, interior ambient lighting, a center console cooler box and an upgraded 17-speaker Meridian surround sound audio system available separately on the HSE. Options on the HSE and HSE Lux include adaptive cruise control, a rear seat entertainment system and the Vision Assist package, which adds adaptive xenon headlights, automatic high beam control, a 360-degree view camera system and a blind spot warning system with rear cross traffic alert. Options available on all models include special 20-inch wheel designs, smartphone apps and a heavy-duty package that includes a top-speed transfer case for the all-wheel drive system, a locking rear differential and a full-size spare tire. The black design package consists of black head-out exterior trim and black 18 or 19-inch alloy wheels. Powertrains and performance. Every 2015 Land Rover LR4 is powered by a 3.0-litre supercharged V6 that produces 340 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Also standard is an auto stop-start function that shuts down the engine to conserve fuel when stopped in traffic. In testing, the LR4 accelerated to 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds, which is an average time for its class. The EPA estimates fuel economy for the 2015 LR4 at just 16 miles per gallon combined 15 city 19 highway. Figures that are a little lower than average for this class, although generally the same as competitors' V8 models with similar horsepower. Properly equipped, the LR4 can tow a healthy 7,700 pounds. Time 4-wheel drive is standard for all LR4s, employing a single-speed transfer case that's more efficient in everyday driving. The LR4's traditional top-speed transfer case, which offers low-range gearing and a locking rear differential, is still available as part of the heavy-duty option package for those who plan to partake in particularly challenging off-road driving. Either AWD system is governed by the terrain response driver control that helps optimize operation via a center console-mounted knob that allows you to toggle among 4 standard settings: general, grass, gravel, snow, sand and mud ruts. Models equipped with the top-speed transfer case also get a 5th rock crawl setting. Each of these modes alters engine, transmission and suspension calibrations to allow the LR4 to tackle a wide variety of terrain. The LR4's electronically controlled air suspension also helps in this regard, with settings ranging from a lowered height that enables easy entry and exit to a fully raised position that maximizes ground clearance on particularly gnarly stretches of trail. Standard safety features on the 2015 Land Rover LR4 include anti-lock disc brakes, traction and stability control with rollover mitigation technology and trailer stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, rear parking sensors and a rear view camera. Passive safety measures include front seat side airbags and full-length side curtain airbags that extend to cover the third row seat on models so equipped. A blind spot monitoring system, rear cross-traffic alert system and a 360-degree parking camera are optional, as is adaptive cruise control that will not fully brake the LR4 to a stop but will initiate braking if the system determines closing speeds are unsafe. In brake testing, the LR4 consistently came to a stop in 123 feet from 60 miles per hour, which is a good result for an SUV of this size. Though there was significant nosedive, it remained controllable and composed. Interior design and special features. Cool and austere, The 2015 LR4's interior is almost Scandinavian in its melding of simple design and shapes and high-quality materials. This isn't the interior you want if you like to wow the neighbors with buttons and gadgets. Everything in the LR4's cabin is subdued and exceptional in its effort to avoid distraction while maximizing functionality. Not that there's not a little bit of gee-whiz. The interior's signature feature is the polished rotary knob for the transmission that automatically rises from the center console when you first enter. It's the highlight of a center section dominated by simple round knobs to manage the infotainment and climate control, all of which support the overall minimalist cabin motif. The LR4's touchscreen and optional navigation system work adequately, but compared with the newer electronics interfaces found in various competitors, the setup is a little dated, with slower response times and less streamlined menu structures. Nor will you find the touchscreen's total surface area on par with the almost shockingly large screens working their way into luxury vehicles. For most, one of the LR4's prime interior treats will be the exceptionally upright position of the front seats. You sit regally upright without the need to extend your legs forward, and it highlights the outstanding headroom provided by the LR4's tall roofline, as well as the good sight lines through the upright windshield and large side windows, including novel rear alpine roof skylights that bring in more daylight for those in the back seats. Folding the adult-friendly third-row seat takes a little practice to deploy or stow quickly, but once down, there's a spacious 42 cubic feet left behind. Folding both rear rows down yields a generous 90 cubic feet, while there is a typically small 10 cubic feet with all rows in place. Whether for cargo or passengers, selecting the access ride height drops the body down for easier loading and entry. Driving impressions: the 2015 Land Rover LR4 is a heavy vehicle that seldom permits you to fully forget its mass, but the 340 horsepower from the smooth but snarly supercharged V6 holds its own. The engine has fine responses, and the superb shifting from the 8-speed automatic transmission always has power at the ready for most situations, something you expect from a premium vehicle. The adjustable air suspension rounds off the corners of even the nastiest bumps and potholes and does its best to keep the body fairly level during cornering, despite its high center of gravity. The stability control intervenes long before drivers come close to finding the LR4's handling limitations, but it's a gentle intervention that keeps the vehicle on its intended path. Naturally, the Land Rover LR4 really shines brightest after you've left the civilized world far behind, thanks to its sophisticated four-wheel drive system. Equipped with the optional low-range transfer case and locking rear differential, this luxury SUV will handle the wilds of Namibia as easily as it does the parking lot at Nordstrom.